Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into your reading. Sagittarius energy, most important vital. Thank you, Lizard. Adaptability, studying your surroundings. Could be some kind of conflict on the horizon. Yeah, mischief here. This could be something to do with like a Leo or like ego pride. Maybe somebody else's or your own. Not sure yet. Let's go ahead and dive in. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Sagittarius energy. What do you want them to know the most? Why is this here? An emperor who is focusing on you or will be like directing their energy in one direction instead of spreading it thin. This could be a Pisces. That's interesting. I think I just finished a Pisces reading, yeah. This could be a masculine, yeah, definitely. This could be their energy more so. They could be fighting for something. Or maybe they're coming out of mischief also. Like they could be adapting to you or like understanding, yeah, how to bring more peace into this connection and stay attached to you. Or, yeah, stay attached to this in general, manifest something. Okay. Yeah, because they could have been sad or something, and they could have been in denial for a long time about having to change their perspective. But I think like maybe your influence is somehow, yeah, their passion for you, their drive. They really want something here. They want to move out of toxicity with you. Um, I think this could be a Scorpio as well. I just released the reading as well, so they could have these placements. There's some kind of stability coming in, yeah, and commitment. I think Pisces literally had that card to end their reading. They could see that you're very like single as a Pringle or independent. Okay, let's see what your advice is regarding this. Focus on your own personal contentment, I think, and your stability with the Ace of Pentacles here, or focus on some kind of like long-term growth. This could be happening in winter, or this could be about being very cold and analytical about protecting your happiness and whatnot. I was talking about, I think, in their reading about the room of requirement. So there is some kind of golden nugget energy here for sure. Um, mhm. This could be in the present moment, actually. They're really clarifying this is happening in the present time. It's like you're healing something. Could be with a fire sign or somebody you're very passionate about. There could be some more truth or clarity, maybe even letting down boundaries or barriers. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, Sagittarius, let's keep going. Sagittarius' most vital piece of advice, please. Oh, Lord, go the distance. And we have, I think, peace. Beautiful. It almost looked like it was in the reverse, though, when it came on the ground. So we might check out the reverse just in case. Sheesh. Just knocked over like a whole pile. They really want to show me this deck, so maybe we'll pull from this as well. 23 in the reverse. You could be gaining like more confidence or something, too. 23 in the reverse. I mean, your season is coming up, right? So now is the time for calmness and being and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life or in a relationship, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument you are, find harmony within, and you don't have to look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too will pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. This could be about opportunities for finances through other people, wealth, power, sex, intimacy. There's a gateway opening up. It's like you're chasing it. It's like you're about to move through a fresh threshold or be like the first. Did I just do a duck sound? I'm sorry. I'm trying to adjust my jaw. It was randomly getting tense. I talk a lot sometimes on here and fast. So maybe there's something about slowing down. You can even see this cheetah that's like dissolving as it gets to the finish line. It's like, okay, the speed is over. We can settle on. We can settle in. 47. Yeah, and I feel, yeah, now it's a lot better. I even massaged it. Massage could be good for you. Um, but anyways, endurance, strength, and long haul. Yeah, it's like a long-term runner needs to like probably massage their muscles even if they're going every day, like a marathon runner. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld. Remember that. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of a generation. I think Scorpio got this card. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of your heart love will play on. Listen to your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow, steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. So we do have Saturn entering Aries, I believe, next year. Saturn rules that kind of slow, steady determination, right? Structuring something. It commonly it will restrict that zodiac sign's vibes in earlier life, whatever house it's in specifically, more so. But then with time, you will become actually very structured, mature in that area. It will lead to long-term good karma if you really master your lessons and you understand the seasons and the lessons you were supposed to learn. So especially if you had like Aries, like a Saturn in Aries. Aries can rule our energy, so there could be this kind of restriction on your energy you could feel, especially if you're burning out a lot, or you could be a person who's prone to burnout. You know, you give your all and then it kind of fizzles away just as fast, and that's because Aries is really just a spark. Really, that you could say it's not a fixed sign; it's a cardinal sign. It's the one who gets it started, but it's a fire sign, so it's kind of just like a match. And then we've got Leo, which is a fixed fire sign, which is about that steady burning flame. And then we've got Sagittarius, that flame that's flickering on and off, in and out. So there's something about definitely coming out of some kind of fear regarding traveling or communication, really maturing in some sense. Um, yeah, there could have been fears that were how do you say that? Inhabiting, sorry, inhabiting. Maybe that were kind of slowing down your progress in your communication or in like jumping towards something. Like you could have felt something was just going way too fast. And so it's better for you to slow down almost, honestly. It's like maybe you get sick, like boat sickness, like or car sickness or something about that could have been relevant. This could have been in a love situation, something that was like, you know, even if you get everything you desire, if you're not used to it, it's going to be kind of traumatic. You know, it's kind of like why lottery winners will like spend all their money when they win it or something stupid, and it's like because they didn't even have time to process it, and then it's so hard to like even understand what you're supposed to do with something that you're so unaccustomed to sometimes, right? So maybe it's important to wish for long term goals is the message here, maybe not just instant gratification. So if you were wishing for a lottery win or something, maybe there's, especially if you have Jupiter and Capricorn or something, there's, I mean, or a lot of Capricorn placements, that could mean that you just can't rush timing at the end of the day. It's got to be well timed. So this person could have been very stubborn regarding their like beliefs or something like that. Yeah, there's some level of forgiveness, almost peace that's established regarding some kind of spiritual value argument or something like that. I'm going to pull a Kali. Sagittarius' most important, vital, important advice to guide them. It's interesting because we have a couple here, right? Kundalini Shakti. There could be a real balance between you two. It's giving like Gemini energy. Let's see, where would I find that? 10. This could be somebody at work, somebody older, someone mature, somebody that's part of like a destined karmic contract. You could be learning a lot in this relationship. This person could just help you mature in some way, shape, or form, or erect your boundaries. Actually become a stronger person as a result, hopefully. Number 10. Hers is the arising consciousness that evokes instability within, clearing inner pathways for higher consciousness to manifest. Interesting. So it's like purging. It's giving the purge. Inner disturbance and instability wrought by Kundalini Shakti is an obscuring grace. So maybe they had to like teach you something before you could like mature into this relationship or something. Internal disorder is necessary towards divine reorganization. Reassure your heart that no matter what appears at a spiritual level, all is well. Outworn energy is being processed and broken apart. It's kind of like digesting, right? As the food goes down the digestive tract. From the ashes of your inner fire, you will emerge anew. So it's like alchemy, transmutation, transformation. Let what needs to happen happen. Interesting. In time, naturally comes a newly forged self, and when it's strong enough, sufficiently spiritually integrated, or ready to be seen, heard, and received, we come out of the spiritual closet. We have no interest in trying to mold ourselves to fit the demands of others. We are divinely self-generated from within. There is no benefit or effectiveness in trying to rush the process. So this could be about like that timing, that Saturn element, right? That maturing. It takes time. Can you tell that Mercury retrograde is coming? Just kidding. It takes, and it's in Sagittarius no less, so maybe that's important to know. It takes time and effort to distill our nature with sufficient resilience. Time and effort, it's giving temperance, right? The angel associated with Sagittarius. And Sagittarius overthrew Saturn, but they also work really well together, they understand each other, I think, especially if you have both aspects in your chart. We are not shaken in the face of conflict by attempted sabotage or fearful projections of others. Only then our presence brings clarity and grace. So it's like you're the leader. And even if you're in other connections, it's almost like you've got to take the lead in this. It's giving Kali, right? Which is this deck, right? So such spiritual infusion, integration, and reformation takes as long as it takes. It is not small. We must be generous with our process, providing patience and trust. The oracle brings confirmation. You are working deeply, and much can come of this. Your labors are not in vain. Wow. A new way is signified. Whatever you were not capable of accomplishing previously, a new way is signified. Territory. Lean into unfamiliar territory with boldness, tempered by patience. So not being too much, but not being too little either. Like still making sure we put our foot out there, but not like stopping the entire area like some kind of bull in a china shop, right? Probably. But interesting for sure. I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for being here. Could be dealing with a Gemini or something about your coworkers. Local travel could be important. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram, and you can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.